Yeah. Okay. Good evening, everybody, and we are live from the Brick House, and if you couldn't tell, it is basketball night here in Thief River Falls. Just a moment ago, the Prowler Junior Varsity boys fell to the East Grand Forks Green Wave Junior Varsity team 57-61. And we have a doubleheader ahead of us tonight, and starting our doubleheader will be the boys varsity home opener between your Thief River Falls Prowlers and the East Grand Forks Green Wave. They're looking to redeem the boys team with a win tonight. Then right after, we have your main event of the evening. It's the girls varsity team up against the Green Wave. I am Gavad Umdahl, your voice of the Prowlers. I'm glad to have you with us tonight. In a moment, we're going to take you down to the court for team introductions, the national anthems, and then we'll bring you the opening lineups right before the opening tip. We got lots of action ahead of us. Don't go anywhere.
Donations on behalf of local nonprofits, with a portion of proceeds going to those in need. Shop for a cause while going green at Old Bostic's in Thief River Falls.
Pope Norman Manoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, double shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
About a month before graduating, I ended up accepting the position going 727 as a flight engineer. Being at Northland really opened the doors to that opportunity.
The value for the money, what you get from the degree, the opportunity for a career, and the upward mobility within this industry right now is just amazing.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. F-150,
All right. Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Test, there we go. All right, yeah, bring us live, like ASAP.
Way to East and Crookston.
Just whenever you can.
I'm a proud alumni of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing.
Oh, quickly.
Remove your headgear and face the flag on the west wall of the brick house. And active military and veterans, please offer a salute as we honor America with the singing of the Star Spangled Banner by Lincoln High School freshman girls basketball player Tenway Harbert.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early
Welcome back in here. As a reminder, this is a doubleheader tonight, starting off with boys varsity. We'll bring you girls varsity immediately after. Your starting lineup tonight: 00 Tucker Grinelin, number 5 Bridger Wilcox, number 10 Wyatt Nelson, number 11 Jet Cornelius, and number 25 Dylan Osowski. From East Side, number 1 Chase Lindgren, number 2 Carson McDonald, number 4 Jezreel Jones, number 11 Brody Knutson, and number 12 Raphael Jones. The opening tip: East Grand Forks is going to win it. Chase Lindgren heading to the back, passes to Carson McDonald. Out to Jezreel Jones. Jones now. Lindgren. To Jones. Jones hands off to McDonald. Here's Knutson. Passes up to Jones, and East Grand Forks is going to take first blood. Here's Grinelin. Jet Cornelius back to Tucker Grinelin. He's looking for an opening. Back to Osowski. Osowski getting. East Grand Forks is on this team, and here's Osowski with the shot. He's going to get the rebound, and it'll be a tie game. Lindgren already up to the net. He's going to pass back to Jones. Jones advancing. Looks for a shot. He's going to miss, and the Prowlers have the ball. Wilcox up to the middle. Here's a layup, and it's going to skirt around the basket. We had a foul against number 12, Raphael Jones, and Wilcox is going to get 2 free throws. Here's the first. Not quite going to make it in. And a second, looking for a Prowler lead here. He got it. 3 and 2 is currently your score. Carson McDonald passes up to Lindgren as he passes the half-court line. Finds Jones. Jones to McDonald. McDonald look for a pass to Jones, and Jones advancing. Can't get a shot off, passes back to Lindgren. Lindgren loses the ball, Here comes Bridger Wilcox, and he's going to miss his shot. Grindelin gets the pass off, and for three, Wilcox going to hit it. Now Jones with an advance, and East Grand Forks is going to score 3-4. And Nelson with the opening is going to go down pretty hard there. Now here's McDonald. He takes a shot, and ball's going to go out of bounds. East Grand Forks will be awarded the ball. Lindgren on the rebound. And he's going for three. Deep shot, couldn't quite make it. Here's Grindelin now. Tucker passes up to Nelson and got caught up there now. Here's Brody Knutson, passes off to Jones for three. Wilcox will get the ball off the rebound. Wilcox back to Grindelin. Got the ball knocked away, and Wilcox is going to have it, going for two. Missed the layup. Here's Eastside. Chase Lindgren up to McDonald. McDonald with a big shot off to Raphael Jones, and Eastside will not be scoring. Out to Grindelin. Lost the pass, and Nelson makes the steal. Jack Cornelius tried to find a pass to Tucker Grindelin. Pass was blocked, and Dylan Osowski will rebound it in. Up to Bridger Wilcox now. Pass over to Casey Nelson. Bridger Wilcox makes the advance. Passes back to Connor Bruce for three. Shot was off the rim, and now here's Chase Lindgren with the scoring attempt. Bridger Wilcox now. Passes to Dylan Osowski. Back to Casey Nelson. Up to Wyatt Nelson, and his shot is no good. Now here's Brody Knutson off the breakaway. That'll be a foul against Bridger Wilcox. He will be awarded with 2 free throws. Brody Knutson looking to take the East Side lead up to 3 points rather than 1. Here's his first. It's good. His second shot, also good. 3-6 is now your score. 13 minutes and less than 30, a little less than 13 and a half remaining in the first half. Now here's Dylan Osowski. Layup couldn't make it. And now here's Raphael Jones. Up to Jezreel Jones. Jones to Jones. For 2. Hey, it's going to be good. Ball rebounded into Bridger Wilcox. Osowski with the ball. He's going to have to pass it. He passes up to Connor Bruce. Connor Bruce with the shot. It's going to go in, and there's a foul. Looks like it's against Carson McDonald. Connor Bruce is going to get a free throw.
Grimblin and Cornelius in for the Prowlers. Connor Bruce in the line, machine 1.
An unconventional three-pointer. He's got it in. Now here's Chase Lindgren off the rebound, across the half-court line. Up to McDonald. Passes over to Alexander Link to Lindgren. Lindgren advancing, and they'll make the lead. They'll increase the deficit again. 6-10 is their score. Richard Wilcox now caught up against two defenders, and it's looking like there's a foul again on Carson McDonald. Okay, that was actually against number 14, Spencer Larson. I do apologize. Richard Wilcox is going to get 2. His first bounces off the rim. Chance to bring the lead back down to 3. And swish. Larson rebounding into Lindgren here. Jezreel Jones. He's looking for the pass, and Connor Bruce ended up intercepting it before we got the whistle, and there's a personal against Casey Nelson. East Grand Forks has possession. Lindgren was looking to pass it into McDonald and ended up getting hit out of bounds. It'll still be east side ball. Here's Jones now. Hand off to Lindgren. Lindgren passes up to Spencer Larson, and they'll score. Connor Bruce to Cornelius to Nelson. Big pass up to Wyatt Nelson. He's going to go look for the score and picks up the rebound. Here's Wyatt Nelson for 3. Grindelin got the rebound, and Casey Nelson finished the job. Not sure why Carson McDonald picked the ball up there. I suppose you don't want it to go too far. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't watch much for basketball. Inbounds to Connor Bruce. Up to Cornelius. Osowski's got it. Was looking for the pass to Nelson. It got tipped. Here's Tucker Grindelin. And John Hams will call the first Prowler timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We personalize the learner experience by focusing on 6 pillars.
Real-world, authentic opportunities.
Voice and choice.
Equitable experiences.
Staff growth.
Safety.
Strong fiscal management.
So that we meet our vision by creating our future, the Prowler way.
All right, welcome back in here. Score so far in the first half, 9-12 in favor of Eastside. The first game of 2 we're showing tonight. Dylan Osowski will inbound it in. We will pass it in. It's Connor Bruce. Couldn't quite get the pass. He passed the half-court line, and it'll be Eastside ball. Here's Jacob Stassen. Inbounds to McDonald, and pretty far past there. McDonald to Larson. Back to McDonald. Here's Stassen. 2-point attempt was no good. Now here's Grindeland. Back to Cornelius. Nelson. Nelson with the advance. Passes it off to Bruce. Here's Cornelius now. Lots of passing. It's hard to keep track. Nelson advancing for 2, and it'll go out of bounds. Eastside didn't go for the rebound. Prowlers went for it, and they ended up hitting it out of bounds. It'll be Eastside ball. Stassen up to McDonald. Big pass. Link's got it. Looked for the bounce pass. Ball's loose, and McDonald will have it for 3. Prowler ball. Osowski couldn't get the breakaway off. He had 2 defenders on him. Pass back. And Bridger Wilcox for 2. Spencer Larson got the rebound, and here's McDonald. Here's McDonald, and once again, he's not going to score. Here's Connor Bruce. He's going to score off a layup. Found the breakaway, and they reduced the difference down to 1. Prowlers looking to lead here early in the first. Here's Osowski off another steal. Bounces to Nelson. Nelson's going to score. Prowlers are now in the lead. East Grand Forks will take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
All right, welcome back in here. The Prowlers have gotten 2 lucky breaks to take the lead midway through the first period. Sorry, first half. 13-12 is your score in favor of the Prowlers. 9 minutes and 10 seconds remain. It'll be Jezreel Jones inbounding to Chase Lindgren. Lindgren, Knutsen's got it. Back to Lindgren. Looking for the opening, passes back to Spencer Larson. Gonna go for 2, and he'll get the rebound. Prowler ball. Oh, and here's Wyatt Nelson. Defender's catching up to him. He's gonna have to pass it off. It'll go up to Wilcox, and Wilcox won't score. Lindgren now. Lindgren back to Larson. Big pass up to Jones. He was hoping to get a 3-point shot, but Prowler defenders caught up. Lindgren for 3. And we have a whistle. East Grand was out of bounds. It'll be Prowler ball. Bridger Wilcox will send it in. Wilcox up to Grindeland. Back to Bruce. Passes up to Wilcox. First shot was no good, and the second one will go in. Now a 3-point lead for the Prowlers. Here's Jones. Jones finding the opening. Ball danced around the rim. It's going to be Prowler ball, and here's Bridger Wilcox. Wilcox looked for the pass to Grindlin. He couldn't quite get. Not necessarily the most secure pass, but went to him. And Osowski looked for the two-pointer, and East Grand got on the way. Shot attempt from Lindgren, and Prowlers have got the ball. Deep pass to Nelson. Nelson bounced pass to Wilcox, and it's stolen away by Chase Lindgren. Pass up to Brody Knutson, and East Grand will score. A little less than 7 minutes remain in the first half. 15-14 is currently your score. Osowski. Nelson. There's Wilcox. Back to Grindelin, and he's going to be good. Chauncey, we good for two, and we have a whistle. Not entirely sure what happened there. It's looking like we just needed a substitution break. Jones inbounds to Lindgren. Prowlers are playing a tight defense here. Lindgren passes to Knutson. Knutson looking for the advance, passes over, and Larson with the ball. Back to Lindgren. Up to Jones, back to Jones, Jones to Jones. Jones for two, and Prowlers are gonna steal it away. It's tipped. East Grand has the ball again. Jones making the advance, shot gets blocked. We have a whistle. And they're saying he traveled. Jezreel Jones, his first personal foul of the night. Inbound to Wilcox. Wilcox to Nelson. Nelson nearly fell over there, and Wyatt Nelson's going to get a foul. Raphael Jones went down there, and Nelson got charged. He got charged with charging, I guess you could say that. Here's Jones now to McDonald for three. We have a whistle. He went down, and Casey Nelson's going to get a foul for pushing. Ham's arguing it. Now we've seen this before where John Hams gets just a little bit hot-headed sometimes during a game, and you'll see him pick up a warning here and there. McDonald made both of his free throws, taking the score to 17-16. Here's his third. Crowd's getting a little loud here. And John Hams will call a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Ready to level up your family fun? At the Fun Zone Arcade inside Pizza Ranch, Thief River Falls, you'll find the most exciting games and the sweetest prizes around. Win big, laugh loud, and make memories. Then fuel up at our legendary buffet with hot, fresh pizza and the country's best chicken. The Fun Zone Arcade at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls. Food, fun, family time, all in one place.
All right, welcome back in here. The Prowlers currently leading the game 17-16 while there's 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. McDonald will take his third free throw. Looking to tie the game. And it's good. Tie game, 17 points apiece now. Here's Osowski. Osowski, bounce pass to Cornelius, up to Nelson now. Nelson got tripped up there and he got tied up. It'll be Prowler ball. We actually had a row of lights that just went out on the audience side. Now here's Osowski. Nearly lost the ball there, but he's able to keep it. Osowski looking for the pass, finds Wyatt Nelson. Nelson up to Grindeland. And he'll get charged. Jet Cornelius with the foul. That's the fifth off on the Prowlers. Lights are back on. Here's Carson McDonald. Hand off to Lindgren. Lindgren for three. It's going to go in. East side taking the lead now. Here's Wilcox. Wilcox skirts around. It's in Grindeland's hands. Pass to Wilcox. Wilcox is going to score for the Prowlers. Lindgren. Passes back to Jones. Finds his way through Grindeland. He couldn't find his way through Grindeland. Pass off to Jones, and Jones is going to score. And there's a foul against Bridger Wilcox, his second of the night. Jones is going to take a free throw. Chance for the unconventional three. It's no good. Off the rebound. Bruce is looking for it. Jones ended up going out of bounds. Big pass to Osowski. Osowski up to Grindeland. Advancing his way up court. Back to Bruce. Ball's tied up and Bruce has got it. Pass over to Cornelius. Cornelius will score. Jet Cornelius. Alexander Link given the easy layup. Osowski off the... He's able to make his way through his defender, ran into Alexander Link, and it'll be east side ball. Lindgren will inbound to McDonald. Back to Link. Link to Jones. Lindgren. Back to Link for three. East side's going to score another three. 21-27 is currently your score, and Jones found the ball, and Tucker Grindeland in the wrong place at the wrong time. Jones is going to get a free. He's going to get two free throws, I believe. He's shooting 1 and 1. First goes in. He's going to shoot another. I thought it wasn't going to go in. Hit the rim, bounced up at least a foot. Ended up finding its way, and here's a second. It's good. Grindelin is going to inbound. Have a stoppage for an east side substitution. Here's Nelson. Nelson and Grindelin, and it's going to advance, finds Jet Cornelius, back to Wilcox. Wilcox looking for the layup. Here's another, and he's going to score. Here's Wilcox for three. McDonald off the rebound. Pass back to Lindgren. Lindgren with the shot. Bridger Wilcox got the rebound. It's passed back to Osowski for three. That went straight into Stassen's hands. Now to McDonald. Passes up to Lindgren. 2 minutes left in your first half. East Grand trying to drain out the rest of this period. McDonald's got it. He's gonna take a shot and dance around the rim. Here's the rebound, and East Grand will score. Wilcox tripping up Jones. Layup attempt from Wilcox, couldn't get it. And here's McDonald with the shot. He's gonna score, and it'll be a foul against Grindelin. Bridger Wilcox did not like that call. He's gonna be sent off the court. He's arguing a bit with the refs, and he'll be sat down by John Hams. McDonald made his free throw. Bruce to Cornelius. Up to Osowski. Bruce made the pass to Cornelius, and it'll be a foul against Chase Lindgren. Prowler ball. 1:11 left in the first period. 23-34 is your score in favor of East Side. Big pass back to Grindelin. It's Nelson. Nelson back to Grindelin. Centers it in to Cornelius. And we have a whistle, and it's against Jacob Stassen of the Green Wave. Osowski will inbound to Wyatt Nelson. Wyatt Nelson makes the advance, and here's a shot. He's going to score two. Chase Lindgren now finds a big breakaway. He's going to score two. Osowski inbounding to Nelson. Nelson back to Grindelin. Up to Cornelius. We have a whistle, and it's a foul against Carson McDonald. This block looked a bit illegal. Jet Cornelius took a pretty hard hit, it looked like, against his arm, and he's throwing 2. His first one makes it in. Here's the second. 10-point deficit here. Looking to reduce it a little bit, ease the pain, and you're not going to get it. Here's Chase Lindgren. Up to McDonald, and it's looking like Eastside will run out this clock. Lindgren makes the advance for 2. No good, and that's the first half. Your score, 26-36 for the Green Wave. So far, the Prowlers have 8 team fouls, Green Wave with 6. We'll be back in a bit. Don't go anywhere.
Thursday nights just got better. It's dinner and a movie at Falls Cinema every Thursday night for just $30 a person. Grab a delicious meal from our local restaurant partners. Then head straight into the theater for the latest big screen hits and comfy reclining seats. Make your Thursday plans easy. Dinner and a movie every Thursday night at Falls Cinema in Thief River Falls. See you at the show. Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Norman Manoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We are here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control: condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STD testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or when you have a new partner, all at low or no cost to you, and it's always confidential.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
At Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls, we're serving up your favorites. Legendary pizza, crispy chicken, a fresh salad bar, and our irresistible cactus bread. It's all you can eat, always fresh, and always welcoming. We're right off Highway 59 in Thief River Falls, and we've got a seat ready for you and the whole family. Stop in, grab a plate, and make yourself at home at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full service building center.
An empty space is just that until you make it yours. At Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring in Thief River Falls, we help turn your house into a home. One piece, one room, one dream at a time. From quality flooring to furniture that fits your life, Hazel Blue has styles for every story and prices for every budget. Locally owned, community focused. Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring, where home begins, right here in Thief River Falls.
Dreaming of your next getaway? Let Bergen Travel turn that dream into reality. We're your #1 source for all your vacation needs, from beach escapes to European adventures and everything in between. Our experienced agents are standing by, ready to provide prompt, professional service and personal attention every step of the way. Call or stop by Bergen Travel today, where your journey begins. Bergen Travel with offices in Thief River Falls and Crookston.
Rain Care Company in Goodrich has been proudly providing sales and service to northwestern Minnesota since 1970. Licensed, bonded, and insured, call Rain Care Company today for service and installation of furnaces, air conditioners, heat pumps, hot water heat, ventilation, and sheet metal. With 84 total years combined experience, we provide installation of rain gutters and downspouts in many color options. Rain Care Company proudly supports area sports, nonprofits, local college scholarships, local fire and rescue departments, and law enforcement agencies.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or...
Test, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, test, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
On Riverview Health.
Blah, 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 blah.
In Crookston is open 7 days a week. Weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
I had to buy the 50-50 tickets, man. I mean, the first drawing was for $86. I mean, you got to get in on that. And it carries over to the next one too, so they're starting with like $30 in the pot right away for the girls.
Injuries or even
I probably should have bought tickets during the boys game though, because your tickets apply to 2 drawings, which stinks, but you know, whatever.
Digital X-rays, shockwave.
I bought 3 tickets because I'm a little brokey and I didn't want to spend the $5.
True North Chiropractic Center, helping you.
And I like supporting the Prowlers. Well, I'll give you like $10 if I win it, you know.
Of used vehicles that Christian Motors
I'll give you a bit of it.
Has. Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the
get you some concession money, you know.
Trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. We've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can read them at ChristianMotors.com.
Was the backcourt club stuff cute at least?
One of the biggest selections.
Usually the kids' games are pretty adorable. Like during hockey, you know.
Chevy and GMC dealer.
They skate around and then they fall over. It's so cute, man. You got to see it.
We switched to Garden Valley Technology.
Gotta love it.
For our internet service. We couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service.
Next time they do that, I'm gonna do serious commentary over it.
Steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for
like we'll pick a game and then I'll do serious commentary over it. I think it'd be really funny.
The best decision.
And it'd make some parents very, very happy. You know.
Happy to have this company.
It would be awesome. I think that'd be funny.
At Enbridge,
right.
we believe sustainability is the foundation.
Both teams warming up. I don't know when we should come back.
Of our environment, a safe operator.
If only you worked tomorrow, you know, we could have done that, man.
And a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
Yeah, but we'll probably take another 30-second commercial then. I'm cool with that. I'm all good with that. Because they got to warm up, then they got to get set, talk with the team, and you know, all the pageantry.
Men's, women's, and children's clothing, browse a wide variety of jewelry, ties, shoes, hats, and accessories, as well as home decor, furniture, and unique glassware. Old Bostwick accepts donations on behalf of local nonprofits
Welcome back in here, everyone. We are live from the Brick House, and as a reminder, this is a doubleheader night tonight. Currently, we're about to see the second half of the boys varsity game go underway up against the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Then immediately after the game, we'll bring you the girls varsity match against Eastside. I am Gavin Umdahl, your voice for the Prowlers. Glad to have you with us tonight. We're getting ready for the second half. I don't think we're gonna take it to commercial. We're gonna keep here. All right, your opening lineups for the second half, same as the first. For the Prowlers, it's 00 Grindelin, number 5 Wilcox, number 10 Nelson, number 11 Cornelius, and number 25 Dylan Osowski. And for Eastside, number 1 Chase Lindgren, number 2 Carson McDonald, number 4 Jezreel Jones, number 11 Brody Knutson, and number 12 Raphael Jones. East Grand Forks starting the second half off with a bang. McDonald will score for 2. Now here's Osowski. Osowski bounce to Grindelin, straight to Osowski. He's going to lose the ball, and it'll be Prowler ball. Here's Osowski. Pass up over to Grindelin. Grindelin looking for the advance. Easy pass to Wilcox. Wilcox to Osowski to the side, and other side it's Grindelin for 2. Right as the shot clock was about to expire, McDonald got the rebound. Now here's Jones. Had a scoring opportunity there, couldn't get the shot off. Now here's Lindgren. Ball goes straight into Bridger Wilcox's hands. Dylan Osowski now. Try to make quick work of Lindgren. McDonald with the shot, and he's going to score. And it's looking like they're not going to score. Carson McDonald, his 3rd foul against him tonight. Score will remain at 26-38. Here's Wilcox, inbounds to Casey Nelson. Nelson with a lot of energy. Here's Jack Cornelius over to Wilcox. There's a foul, and it'll be against Raphael Jones. And Bridger Wilcox will shoot 2. Here's his first. No good. Here's a second. Bounces off the rim, it's no good. Eastside with the ball. McDonald advancing up the court, big pass up to Jones. Jones to Lindgren. Back to McDonald. Looked like he was getting ready for a deep 3, but he's going to take an easy midpoint 2, and Grindelin has the ball, passes up to Wilcox. Wilcox to Casey Nelson. He's going to score. Here's Chase Lindgren. Lindgren advancing. Back to McDonald. Up to Knutson. Back to Lindgren for 3. Shot's gonna be no good. Bridger Wilcox gets the rebound. Big pass to Nelson, and ball's loose. Jack Cornelius gets it, and he off a layup. He's gonna score. Chase Lindgren with the ball. 30-38 is your score. Less than 15.5 minutes left in the second half, and there's a whistle. There'll be Prowler ball. against Raphael Jones. That's his third tonight. Here's Casey Nelson. Jones is playing a bit of a dangerous game here. Here's Wyatt Nelson. Nelson was looking to drop it back to Tucker Grindelin. Ball went out of bounds. Despite that, Prowlers do have the ball back. I'm not sure what the foul was there. Inbound to Nelson, and they'll get fouled away. Penalty foul against Chase Lindgren. Second of tonight. Here's Tucker Grindeland on the edge of the court. Up to Casey Nelson. Back to Grindeland. Over to Connor Bruce for three. Ball's loose, shot was no good, and he's going to have the ball. Big pass to Alexander Link. He's going to make, his shot's going to be good for two. Here's Tucker Grindeland. Back to Wilcox. Wilcox to Nelson. Nelson for three, and he's going to score. Dropped back, made it three like it was nothing. That's his 7th point of tonight. Chase Lindgren with the ball. Pass is over to Spencer Larson. Larson back to Lindgren. Lindgren looking for the advance. Here's a shot, and went wide of the net. Out of bounds, it'll be Prowler ball. This crowd's getting loud. Here's Connor Bruce. Connor Bruce to Wyatt Nelson. Nelson back to Grindeland. To Wilcox, up to Grindeland for two. Shot went wide, and it's back to Wyatt Nelson for three. He got it. His 10th point of tonight. And East Grand's going to call a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
All right, welcome back in here. East side is starting to crumble under the pressure. Prowlers were down by 12 earlier. They brought the deficit up to 4. 36-40 is your score in favor of the Green Wave. 13 minutes and 40 seconds left in your second half. We're currently still under a timeout called by the East Grand Forks coach, Michael Mahar. There's the warning, and action will continue in a second. Referee is warning East Grand Forks. Get play underway, they're saying. Jones inbounds it to Knutson. Knutson to Lindgren. Lindgren up to Larson. Back to Link. Link to Lindgren. Lots of passing around. Link finds the opening, and he's going to score. Here's Spencer Scar on the court for the first time tonight. To Nelson. Nelson looking to advance. And his foul against him. Osowski coming in for Nelson. Jezreel Jones inbounds to chase Lindgren. Lindgren advancing up the court, looking for a shot here for two. Yeah, he's going to score. Here's Wilcox. East Grand Forks putting on some good pressure here. Here's Osowski. Bounce pass to Wilcox. There's a whistle, and there's Say Jones pushed him. Osowski will inbound it. Finds Cornelius. Back to Casey Nelson. Nelson, big pass up to Osowski. Osowski drops it back to Casey Nelson and Cornelius. Nelson's got it. Looking for two. No good. Big pass up to Knutson, and Knutson's going to score for the Green Wave. Green Wave bringing the deficit back up to 10. Pass got tipped. Jones has it to Lindgren. Lindgren finds the opening. First shot, they make it. He got the rebound, and he's going to score. And John Hams will call a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
About a month before graduating, I ended up accepting a position on the Boeing 727 as a flight engineer. Being at Northland really opened the doors to that opportunity.
The value for the money, what you get from the degree, the opportunity for a career, and the upward mobility within this industry right now is just amazing.
All right, welcome back in here. Just a moment ago, the Prowlers were in range of taking the lead, and now they've dropped it back to a 12-point deficit. 36-48 is currently your score here in favor of Eastside. 11 minutes and 46 seconds remain in the second half. We're coming out of a timeout called by John Hams of the Prowlers. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Prowler ball. Wilcox makes his way up the east end. Made his way past Jezreel Jones, and there's a foul. Jezreel Jones, his second foul of tonight. Richard Wilcox taking some free throws. His first, no good. Wilcox with the second. Here's the shot. It's good. East Grand with the ball. Lindgren makes his way towards the east side. Lindgren over to Link. Back to McDonald, and McDonald making the advance. He'll score, and there's a foul against East Grand. It'll be against, not sure who that was against, but could have been out of bounds for all we know. It's Prowler ball. Here's Connor Bruce. Looking to make his way through McDonald. He's going to shoot. Couldn't make the rebound. Here's Carson McDonald now. The shot. And we'll have a foul against Wyatt Nelson, the first Prowler foul of the night, his second overall. Carson McDonald's going to shoot 2. First is good.
In the game for East Grand Forks, number 5, Naj Hall.
Second shot. Goes up. Wilcox off the rebound, passes over to Nelson. Prowler's getting information here, and this foul gets... It's looking like it's against Wilcox. Oh, a different number 5. It's against Hall of the east side. That's his first personal foul tonight. Wilcox will shoot 1. Here's the shot. It's good. One for one. Here's the second. No good. Off the rim. Larson got it. Here's Lindgren. Osowski hits it away. Lindgren still got it though. Deep pass. Here's Hall. Hall back to Larson. Back up to McDonald for 3. He's gonna score. Here's Wilcox. Hall playing some heavy defense here. Wilcox hands it off to Osowski. Back to Wilcox for 3. It'll go out of bounds, and that's going to be East Grand ball. Karsten Westerman in for the first time tonight on the Prowlers. Here's Raphael Jones. Jones, hand off to Spencer Larson. Larson, back to McDonald for 3. This one's not going to go in. Wilcox up to Grindeland. Grindeland back to Osowski. Osowski shot gets blocked, and that'll be east side ball. East Grand Forks looking to slow down play. Osowski made the steal, and we have a whistle. He went out of bounds. It'll be east side ball. Looked like we had a chance to score, and ball's just going to go straight back to East Grand Forks. Here's Raphael Jones. Inbound to Carson McDonald. McDonald facing off against Wyatt Nelson. Makes quick work of him. He's facing Carson Westerman now. Passes over to Hall. Hall to Jones. Jones. Ball stolen away by Osowski. Osowski advancing. Here's Grindeland with the shot, and got blocked by Alexander Lake. Pass up to Jones, and it'll get hit off, and here's Nelson. He's going to score for the Prowlers. A well-needed Prowlers score after a bit of dormancy. Now here's Bridger Wilcox. Easy layup. He's going to score. He's going to score. Green Wave will call a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
All right, welcome back in here. The Prowlers have been finding a good rally up against the East Grand Forks Green Wave. 42-52 is currently your score with 8.5 minutes left in your second half. So far, they committed just one team foul in the half, which pretty impressive if you ask me. Green Wave have 7. Prowlers just scored a moment ago. It'll be East Grand Forks ball. Lindgren inbounds to McDonald. They're looking to put an early end to the Prowler scoring streak. Here's Jones. Jones back to Lindgren for 3. It's going to go in. Now here's Bridger Wilcox making a good advance. Passes back to Grindeland. Up to Nelson. Lost the ball there. Wilcox for 3. Bridger Wilcox. Prowlers down by 10 points. Here's Chase Lindgren, loses the ball to Asowski. Looks for a pass to Nelson, and Jones has the ball. Jones to Hall, and Jones to Jones, and they're saying it's a half-court violation. Eastside fans did not like that call. It'll be a Prowler ball. Here's Asowski. Back to Wilcox. Crossing the half-point line. Wilcox to Nelson. Nelson made quick work of 2 defenders. Pass to Westerman. Westerman lost the ball. Nelson for 3. Bounces off the rim, and East Grand made the rebound. We have a whistle. It'll be Eastside ball. Oh, it was a foul against Grindeland. That's 3rd of the game and the 2nd for the team. Jones will inbound it to Lindgren. Lindgren to Knutson. Back to Lindgren. Back and forth between Lindgren and Knutson now. Jones has got it. Jones, shot goes high, and it's a whistle against Prowler foul against Bridger Wilcox, and Jezreel Jones will take 2 shots. 7 minutes exact left in the second half. Here's his first shot. It's good. His second. Also good. Bounced around there, but went in. Here's Wilcox, and well, they're saying Wyatt Nelson tripped up Raphael Jones. They're going to award Eastside the ball. Lindgren. Inbound to Knutson. Lindgren for 3. He's going to score. Green Wave hitting the 60-point mark. Now here's Chase Lindgren again. Shot no good. Knutson takes it away off the rebound. There's a stoppage, and it's a technical against Tucker Grindeland. Chase Lindgren will be awarded.
Fourth personal foul, and then a technical foul assessed to Tucker Grindeland. His fifth personal foul. Those are the teams.
Oh, Grindeland also got a personal foul, bring him up to 5 now. Double foul against Tucker Grindeland. He's in the danger zone here. Chase Lindgren, he'll take 2. Here's his first. First is no good, and here it is. It's good. 45 to 61. A little over 6.5 left in the second half. Following the technical, Lindgren will inbound it. We've got a bit of a referee discussion here, actually. Not sure what's going on with that. Discussing with the coaches, scoring desk, and Lindgren will inbound it to McDonald. Knutson passes the rock back to Jones. Jones looks for 2, and he's got it. Prowlers have it. They're looking to make quick work here. Trying to get back into this game. Osowski back to Nelson. Nelson goes down, and he'll get fouled. John Hams again does not like that call, protesting to the ref, and starting to get a bit irritated here. Here's Chase Lindgren. Passes over to Jones. Up to Jones to Jones. Knutson. Back to Jones for 2. He's going to score. A 20-point lead for East Grand Forks. Wilcox for 3. He is going to score. No one on him. Wilcox has it again. Back to Osowski. Osowski advancing. Passes to Wyatt Nelson. Shot bounces off the rim. It's Eastside ball. Here's Chase Lindgren. Lindgren got tripped up, and ball's up, and here comes Bridger Wilcox. He's going to score 2. Carson McDonald. Back-to-back scoring. It's like it never even happened. Here's Wyatt Nelson. Nelson to Wilcox. Wilcox advancing. We have a whistle. Foul against Eastside. It's against number 12, Raphael Jones. That's his 4th foul of the night. Bridger Wilcox will shoot 1 and 1. Here's Knutson, up to Lindgren. Lindgren back to Jones. Over to Knutson. Back to Jones. Jones to Jones. Ball gets hit away. Wilcox getting tied up by some defenders here. It's looking to have a foul, and John Hams will call a full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
All right, welcome back in here. The score is 50-67. The little kids watching just absolutely freaked out while their moms watched on in disappointment. Green Wave is currently leading. Prowlers 6 fouls against them. Green Wave so far with 8. In the second half, 4 minutes and 24 seconds remain. Both teams heading onto the court now. As a reminder, immediately after this game, the Thief River Falls girls will face off against the EGF girls. Here's Wyatt Nelson. Sosowski. Back to Nelson. Nelson passes the line. Wilcox advancing forward. Looks for a shot. And it's picked up by Chase Lindgren. Passed up to Brody Knutson, and he will score. EGF immediately gets it back, and Jacobs. I believe that was Spencer Larson scoring. 50-71 now. Wyatt Nelson for 3 off the rim, and Brody Knutson gets the rebound. Pass in to Chase Lindgren. Lindgren milking the clock a bit here. Advancing forward, pass back to Jacob Stoss, and for 3, he's going to score. Here's Osowski. Pass back to Bridger Wilcox. Try to get a 3 off, couldn't quite do it. Here's Chase Lindgren. Again, milking the clock, and it's looking like some alternate lineups are going to go in. Spencer Scar and Connor Bruce getting ready to head into the game. Jones is going to score for the free side. Here's Bridger Wilcox now. Looks for 2. Gets in, but he gets fouled. He is not happy. Main lineups getting out, and both teams putting in an alternate line. Carson McDonald. Weak pass over to Jones, up to Hall. Back to Stassen. Stassen to Hall. Hall advancing forward, passes back to Stassen. Stassen to Jones. Ball gets tipped up, and Prowlers have the ball. Nelson to Scar, and we're going to stop play. Green Wave foul. It's going to be against Hall, and Spencer Scar is going to shoot 2. Sorry, 1 and 1. He'll be shooting. His first is good. Here's the second. He's going to score. Here's Jacob Stosson now. Pass it to Dia, and there will be a foul against him. Waldall's going to inbound to Connor Bruce. Bruce back to Scar. Scar up to Nelson. Less than 2 minutes remain in the second half. Ball goes out of bounds. Spencer Scar tried to save it, and it'll be east side ball. Wait, no, it'll be Prowler ball. What am I saying? Connor Bruce is going to inbound. Pass is up to Spencer Scar. Scar back to Waldall. Waldall to Nelson. Nelson with the advance. Shot goes over. East side ball. Big pass to Dia. He can't quite get the shot. Here's Connor Bruce to Westerman. Westerman for three. No good. Huge pass up to Link. Link will score for East side. Immediately after the game, we'll bring you the girls varsity warm-ups, opening lineups, and of course that game. We're going to take a quick 30-second. Wait, no. They're not going to actually call the timeout. I do apologize. Hall. Inbound to Larson. Larson to Hall. Hall to Dia. Dia. Back to Hall. Over to Larson. Made quick work of Waldall, but he lost the ball. Here's Farbo. Up to David King. His shot's going to go over. There's Larson. And it's looking like he's going to run the rest of the clock out. But your final score, 52-78. The East Grand Forks Green Wave will pick up the win against both the junior varsity and the varsity Prowler boys. An all right performance put up by the Prowlers, but ultimately they couldn't get close. All right, we're going to take a quick timeout. And we'll bring you the girls' opening lineups and, of course, the opening tip-off. Don't go anywhere.
At Thief River Falls, our mission is any goal, any opportunity, anytime, anywhere, for anyone. We personalize the learner experience by focusing on 6 pillars.
Real-world, authentic opportunities.
Voice and choice.
Equitable experiences. Staff growth. Safety.
Strong fiscal management.
So that we meet our vision by creating our future, the Prowler way.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and self-service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Ready to level up your family fun? At the Fun Zone Arcade inside Pizza Ranch, Thief River Falls, you'll find the most exciting games and the sweetest prizes around. Win big, laugh loud, and make memories. Then fuel up at our legendary buffet with hot, fresh pizza and the country's best chicken. The Fun Zone Arcade at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls. Food, fun, family time, all in one place. Thursday nights just got better. It's dinner and a movie at Falls Cinema every Thursday night for just $30 a person. Grab a delicious meal from our local restaurant partners. Then head straight into the theater for the latest big screen hits and comfy reclining seats. Make your Thursday plans easy. Dinner and a movie every Thursday night at Falls Cinema in Thief River Falls. See you at the show. Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Polk, Norman, Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We are here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control: condoms, pills, patch, ring, depot shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STD testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or when you have a new partner, all at low or no cost to you, and it's always confidential.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
At Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls, we're serving up your favorites. Legendary pizza, crispy chicken, a fresh salad bar, and our irresistible cactus bread. It's all you can eat, always fresh, and always welcoming. We're right off Highway 59 in Thief River Falls, and we've got a seat ready for you and the whole family. Stop in, grab a plate, and make yourself at home at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls.
FORKS Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we'll work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
Serving the community for 30 plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, final graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full service building center.
An empty space is just that until you make it yours. At Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring in Thief River Falls, we help turn your house into a home. One piece, one room, one dream at a time. From quality flooring to furniture that fits your life, Hazel Blue has styles for every story and prices for every budget. Locally owned, community focused. Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring, where home begins, right here in Thief River Falls.
Dreaming of your next getaway? Let Bergen Travel turn that dream into reality. We're your #1 source for all your vacation needs, from beach escapes to European adventures and everything in between. Our experienced agents are standing by, ready to provide prompt professional service and personal attention every step of the way. Call or stop by Bergen Travel today, where your journey begins. Bergen Travel with offices in Thief River Falls and Crookston.
Rain Care Company in Goodrich has been proudly providing sales and service to northwestern Minnesota since 1970. Licensed, bonded, and insured, call Rain Care Company today for service and installation of furnaces, air conditioners, heat pumps, hot water heat, ventilation, and sheet metal. With 84 total years combined experience, we provide installation of rain gutters and downspouts in many color options. Rain Care Company proudly supports area sports, nonprofits, local college scholarships, local fire and rescue departments, and law enforcement agencies.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
From back and neck pain to everyday aches, sports injuries, or even stress, we provide safe, non-invasive care designed to get you moving again. Our services include chiropractic adjustments, physiotherapy, spinal decompression, digital x-rays, shockwave therapy, and personalized exercise plans.
True North Chiropractic Center, helping you live well and happy.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of
shoes, hats, and accessories, as well as home decor, furniture, and unique glassware.
Test 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. The audio is good.
Shop for a cause while going green at Old Plastics in Thief River Falls.
Pope Norman Manoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, nipple shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
About a month before graduating, accepting the position going 737 as a flight engineer. Being at Northland really opened the doors to that opportunity.
The value for the money, what you get from the degree, the opportunity for the career, and the upward mobility within this industry right now is just amazing.
At Christian selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, you'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net, ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the one thing that I'm saying is really different path you can take. Northland's preparing by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Ready to level up your family fun? At the Fun Zone Arcade inside Pizza Ranch, Thief River Falls, you'll find the most exciting games and the sweetest prizes around. Win big, laugh loud, and make memories. Then fuel up at our legendary buffet with hot, fresh pizza and the country's best chicken. The Fun Zone Arcade at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls. Food, fun, family time, all in one place. Thursday nights just got better. It's dinner and a movie at Falls Cinema. Every Thursday night for just $30 a person. Grab a delicious meal from our local restaurant partners. Then head straight into the theater for the latest big screen hits and comfy reclining seats. Make your Thursday plans easy. Dinner and a movie every Thursday night at Falls Cinema in Thief River Falls. See you at the show. Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Gray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Gray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit graygently.com.
Norman Monroe Public Health estimates keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We are here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control. Condoms, pills, patch, ring, double shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STD testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or when having a partner. All at low or no cost to you, and it's always confidential.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls, we're serving up your favorites. Legendary pizza, crispy chicken, a fresh salad bar, and our irresistible cactus bread. It's all you can eat, always fresh, and always welcoming. We're right off Highway 59 in Thief River Falls, and we've got a seat ready for you and the whole family. Stop in, grab a plate, and make yourself at home at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls.
FORKS Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering Insurance Agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team meetings, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, final graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
An empty space is just that until you make it yours. At Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring in Thief River Falls, we help turn your house into a home. One piece, one room, one dream at a time. From quality flooring to furniture that fits your life, Hazel Blue has styles for every story and prices for every budget. Locally owned, community focused. Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring, where home begins, right here in Thief River Falls.
Dreaming of your next getaway? Let Bergen Travel turn that dream into reality. We're your #1 source for all your vacation needs, from beach escapes to European adventures and everything in between. Our experienced agents are standing by, ready to provide prompt, professional service and personal attention every step of the way. Call or stop by Bergen Travel today, where your journey begins. Bergen Travel with offices in Thief River Falls and Crookston.
Reindeer Company in Goodrich has been proudly providing sales and service to northwestern Minnesota since 1970.
Yeah, we can start at the 1:30 mark.
Bonded and insured.
Test, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, test. All right, cool.
Service and installation of furnaces, air conditioners, heat pumps, hot water heat, ventilation, and sheet metal. With 84 total years combined.
Text me when I'm live.
Installation of rain gutters and downspouts in many color options. Reindeer Company proudly supports area sports, nonprofits, local college scholarships, local fire and rescue departments, and law enforcement agencies.
Accidents happen.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome back into the Brick House as we get ready for the second half of our doubleheader. Start off the night, boys junior varsity fell to East Grand Forks, and the boys varsity team also fell to East Grand Forks Green Wave. The Prowler girls are hoping to redeem the night. I'm Gavin Umdahl, your voice of the Prowlers. Glad to have you with us tonight. And now in a moment, we're going to take you down to the court for the team introductions and the opening lineups, as well as an injury report. Got lots of action ahead of us. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. Don't go anywhere.
Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
All right, welcome back in here. Action is about to get underway in a moment. We're going to take you down to the court for the opening lineups. So your opening lineup for the Prowlers: number 2, Allison Gross; number 3, Braylee Wienen; number 10, Karina Bakken; number 13, Anaya Fields; and number 14, Piper Green. Out for the Prowlers tonight: number 4, Olivia Thiebert; number 5, Ellie McDermott; number 12, Harper Vigan; and number 24, Taylor Berg. And starting for the Green Wave: number 1, Kelsey Spild; number 2, Hayden Berg; number 21, Lainey Hams; number 22, Skyla Rusted; number 23, Tatum Potava. Here's the tip-off, and it's going to go to East Side. Early scoring attempt. Prowlers have the ball. Braylee Wienen on a breakaway. Here's a shot, pass back to Piper Green, and she's going to score. Prowlers take first blood tonight. Here's Rusted with the shot for 3. Prowlers have the ball. Here's Allison Gross. Gross, hand off to Green, pass back to Braylee Wienen. Back to Gross. To Wienen. Back to Green. Shot got tipped and went out of bounds. It'll be Prowler ball. Here's the Prowlers. East Grand Forks trying to play some heavy defense here, and Piper Green takes down Kelsey Spild. And it'll be a foul against Spildy. Green will inbound. Piper Green goes to Allison Gross. Gross, she's going to lose the ball. Green Wave get a breakaway, and there's a foul. It's against Allison Gross. Wait. Sorry, Piper Green. I misinterpreted that completely. First free throw of 2 goes in. Potava taking her second. Second is good. Anaya Fields inbounds to Braylee Wienen. Wienen got caught up by 2 defenders. East Grand Forks playing heavy here. Here's Allison Gross. Tries to find the pass to Bakken, and it's going to go out of bounds. East side ball. Potava into Spildy. Spildy. Pass up to Rusted. Back to Hams, and she's going to score. Here's Green. Green looked for the pass to Bakken, got tipped out. That'll be East Grand Forks ball. Here's Vatava. To Spildy. Spildy advancing, making quick work of the Prowler defense here. And Vatava got caught up, got the bounce pass to Spildy. There's a foul against the Green Wave. It'll be the Prowler ball. Here's Weenan. Weenan up to Green. Bakken's got it, and there's a foul against Tatum Vatava, number 23. Second team foul of the night for them. Piper Green passing it back in bounds. Pass to Bakken. He's going to shoot. No good. Rusted's got it. Rusted. Big shot, and Fields nearly got the rebound. They're saying Eastside touched it last. It's Green's ball. Green passing back and forth with Gross. And gets hit out, Eastside ball. Here's Spildy. Spildy looking for Vatava. She's able to get it back in, but Prowlers are going to make the steal. Weenan drops the ball. Look for the pass to Green, and she's going to cross the blue line. It'll be Eastside ball.
In the game for the Green Wave, number 3, Jersey Perkowitz.
Perkowitz heading in for Spildy. She's going to inbound it to Rusted. Rusted advancing. Pass to Vatava. Vatava skirting around the three-point line. Looking for an opening to Perkowitz. Perkowitz back to Berg. Berg with the shot. For three. No good, and it'll be hit out of bounds for a Prowler ball. Wait, nope, Eastside ball, I do apologize. Perkowitz is going to send it in. Perkowitz to Berg. Berg for three. Sorry, Hams for three. Here's Green. Look for the pass to Gross, and it'll be Eastside ball. Here's Vatava. Vatava, back to Berg for three. Here's Green. To Bakken. Bakken back to Green. Green looking for a shot here. Passes back to Gross. To Fields. Hand off to Green. Green for three. Grand Forks has the ball. Here's Vatava. Vatava pass up to Perkowitz. Hit out of bounds, and it'll be Eastside ball.
Number 10, Lily Torgelson.
Perkowitz will send it back in. To Vatava, they have a whistle, and it'll be a penalty against Piper Green. That's your second personal and the second team foul of the night against the Prowlers.
Shooting 2 for the Green Wave,
Tatum Vatava will throw two of them. Here's the first free throw. It's in. Here's your second. And she's got the unconventional two-pointer. Kenzie Reynolds with the ball. Pass over to Allison Gross. Big pass up to Weenan. Weenan to Gross. Back to Bakken. Bakken to Weenan. Prowler's looking to score here. Here's Gross. Weenan for three. Off the rim, it goes out of bounds. It'll be east side ball. Perkowitz heading west. Bounce pass to Rusted. Back to Perkowitz for three. She's going to score. Here's Weenan. Look for the pass to Gross, and it's going to go out of bounds. East side has the ball.
In the game for the Prowlers, number 20.
Perkowitz will send it in. She's going to pass it to Rusted. Instead of Rusted, she actually found Vadova for three off the rim, and stoppage. It'll be a penalty against the Green Wave.
Green Wave foul, number 10, Lily Torvalson. Her first.
It's against Lily Torvalson. Third team foul, her first of the night. Kenzie Reynolds. Passes to Gross. Gross over to Weenan. To Bakken now. Bakken back to King. King with the shot. It goes over. Perkowitz now. Perkowitz centers it. Here's Torvalson. Savadova. She's going to take a shot. It's good for two. And Paula Praska will call a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
From back and neck pain to everyday aches, sports injuries, or even stress, we provide safe, non-invasive care designed to get you moving again. Our services include chiropractic adjustments, physiotherapy, spinal decompression, digital x-rays, shockwave therapy, and personalized exercise plans.
True North Chiropractic Center, helping you live well naturally.
All right, welcome back in here. Prowlers trailing to the East Grand Forks Green Wave. 2-14 is the score. Paul Praska called a timeout. Prowlers heading back onto the court. Green Wave following. Kenzie Reynolds will send it in. To Gross. Gross back to Reynolds, up to Weenan. Weenan advancing. To Bakken. King. Back to Weenan to Reynolds. Reynolds for three. Off the rim. King makes the save, but it's going to go out of bounds. East side's got it. Here's Perkowitz. To Jordan, back to Perkowitz. The passing sequence here. Here's Rusted. To Vadova. Perkowitz for three. Off the board, and Jordan found the rebound, tried to get a shot off. Another miss. Vadova for three. Off the rim. It's going to head out of bounds. Prowler ball.
Kelsey Skilby, Laney Adams, the Green Wave substitutions.
Reynolds will inbound. Reynolds. Making her way up. Looking for Weenan, and it's going to head out of bounds. Spildy inbounds to Jordheim. Jordheim to Perkowitz. Back to Jordheim. Thorvaldsen for two. Prowlers get the rebound. Here's Braley Weenan. Weenan advancing up court. Passes back to Gross. To Reynolds. Weenan. Back to Reynolds. Drops back. Passes to Gross. Gross to Weenan. Look for the pass to Bakken. We have a whistle and it'll be Prowler ball. Piper Green will check it back in. Here's Bakken. Green with the shot. As the shot clock was expiring, East Grand Forks got the rebound. Here's Jordheim. Jordheim back to Spildy. To Hams. Back to Spildy. Perkowitz has it. Back to Jordheim. Look for the bounce pass to Hams. Here's Green. Back to Weenan for three. Off the board. Reynolds found the rebound and she's fouled. It's a foul against Lainey Hams, her first of the night. Here's Reynolds' first free throw. Kenzie scores one. Here's the second. It's good. Here's Vadova. Vadova to Hams, and King got the rebound. Here's Weenan now. Weenan passes over to Green. Green now. A whistle, and she'll get stopped, but she'll be able to inbound the ball. Green over to Nia Fields. Back to Weenan. Green, big pass to Reynolds. Weenan now. King's open. Hands it off. Shot clock's gonna expire. Here's Green for three. Off the rim, and East Grand Forks gets the rebound. Hams making her way up court. Passes back to Thorvaldsen. To Jordheim. Perkowitz for three. That was a deep three. She couldn't get it. Ball's loose on the ground now, and it'll be Prowler ball. Wait, no, they're giving it to East Side, and it'll be Perkowitz inbounding it. Interesting formation here. I haven't seen this before. Toss back to Jordheim. Jordheim to Perkowitz. Back to Jordheim. Back and forth now. Jordheim to Vadova. Vadova back to Perkowitz for three. Nothing comes of it, but East Grand Forks with the rebound. Vadova for two. They're going to score. Now here's Green. Green, big toss up to Reynolds. Green's got it, looking to advance. Pass back to Reynolds. Reynolds for two. Deep two, she's got it. She thought she was at the three-point line. Scores a score. Here's Jordan. Jordan to Vadova. Lots of passing action. Hands for two. No good. And Green passes up to Gross. Gross for the breakaway. Reynolds to Green. Green for three. It's short, goes out of bounds. East side ball. Berg has the ball. Up to Rusted. Jordan for two, and there's a scramble for it. Prowler ball. Huge toss up to Gross. Gross for two. Shot goes over. Vadova. Back to Berg for three, and swish. Here's Piper Green, up to Weenan. Weenan to King. King was looking for the shot. Got hit out of her hands and went out of bounds, and Green will inbound it. Green to Weenan. Weenan to Bakken. Bakken tosses up to Green. Green for the shot, and Green try to get two. Pass up to Vadova. Back to Hams, and she's going to score. Not just that. There's a foul against Braylee Weenan, and Paula Praska will call a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
All right, welcome back in here. Prowlers are trailing 6-21, and Lainey Hams is about to take her free throw for an unconventional three. Here it is. Shot. It's good. Gross inbounds to Weenan. Tossed up to Green. Big pass to Anaya Fields. Anaya Fields advancing her way up the court for two. No good. And East Grand Forks has the ball. Svadova. Back to Hams. Hams to Svadova. Spildy. Up to Berg. Berg for three. East Grand Forks got the rebound, and pass gets blocked by Bakken. Karina Bakken making her way up and was looking for the pass to Piper Green to score, but ball goes out of bounds. East side touched the ball last. Piper Green will inbound it. To Bakken. Hand off to Weenan. Weenan bounce pass to Bakken. Bakken looking for two. She's not going to score. Here's Vadova. Vadova back to Berg. Berg to Spildy. Toss to Hams. She's going to lay it up. The score two for the Green Wave. Here's Gross. Gross to Weenan. Weenan, big pass over to Green. Green pass gets tipped. Here comes Vadova. Vadova pass over to Berg. Berg to Hams, and we have a whistle. She traveled.
Also in for the Prowlers, number 30, Livia Arbett.
Inbound to Gross. Gross, pass to Fields. Fields centers it to Bakken. Bakken gets a shot off. Prowlers have finally scored one. And she'll take a free throw.
Greenway foul on number 1, Kelsey Spilding. Their second personal, 6th team foul. Jersey Kirkowitz in the game. Bakken at the line to shoot 1.
Here's Bakken. Shot is good. 9-24 is the score. Here's Rusted. Rusted. Over to Vadova. Vadova for 3. Off the rim, and East Grand Forks looking for the rebound. Hit Kenzie Reynolds. That's out of bounds, and it'll be EGF ball. Rusted. Pass back to Hams. Over to Vadova. To Perkowitz. Berg for 3. Right as the shot clock was dwindling down, and here's Allison Gross. Allison Gross is going to need to pass it. Gross instead finding the advance, and shot's no good. EGF has it. Perkowitz for 3. She's got it. Pass into Reynolds. Here's Reynolds. Toss up to Bakken. Bakken back to Gross. Harbit. Harbit to Bakken. Bakken's looking to make something happen. Bounce pass into Gross, and we have a whistle.
Greenway foul number 3, Jersey Kirkowitz.
It's a foul against Jersey Perkowitz, her first of the night, 7th team foul overall. Shooting 2 will be Allison Gross. First one, no good.
Torkelson and for East Grand Forks. Green and King for Thief River Falls.
Here's the second. It's good. Prowlers finally in double digits territory after a struggle so far in this first half. Here's Perkowitz. Tosses it to Vadova. Vadova's been a scoring leader for East Grand tonight. Pass to Berg. Berg's going to lose control of the ball. And it'll be East Grand ball. Perkowitz. Toss back to Vadova. Vadova for 3. Bounced out. King had the ball, lost control. Here's Rusted. Shot gets tipped, and it'll be Prowler ball. Here's Piper Green. Green to Weenan. Back to Green. Weenan. Weenan with the advance. Toss to Bakken. Bakken was looking to get the shot off, got hit out, and it'll be East Side ball. Vadova inbounds to Perkowitz. Perkowitz advancing. And Kenzie Reynolds has the ball. Pass up to Weenan. Weenan for 3. Prowlers are finally starting to score again. Here's Skylar Rusted. Up to Thorvaldson. King trying to block it, but East Grand will score. Here's Weenan. Weenan back to Reynolds, up to Green, and a bit of a tumble. That's Prowler ball. Vadova went down. Piper Green to Weenan. Weenan taking a moment here. Weenan handoff to Reynolds. Reynolds to Bakken. Bakken, big toss to King. King's gonna score. For 2, taking the Prowlers up to 15 against 29. Here's Jersey Perkowitz. Perkowitz to Berg. Berg toss back to Thorvaldsen. Thorvaldsen for 3, it's short. Scramble for it, Prowlers have got it. Green up to King, and King's gonna get fouled. Foul will be against Lily Thorvaldsen. That's your second tonight, 8th overall for East Grand. King with their first of 2. Bounces off. Here's the second. It's good. Berg tosses it up and through, and we have a whistle. Rusted got the shot off, but it'll be a oh, it's looking like she did score then. Or did she? No, she did not score. It's still 16 to 29. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, here's Vadova. Vadova makes the advance for 2. It's short, straight into Thorvaldsen's hands. Back to Rusted, to Vadova. Vadova's shot, she's gonna score. Gross, back to Fields. Gross has it again. Gross tosses it to Weenan. Weenan handoff to Gross. Gross to Fields. Fields to Reynolds. Ball's loose, and Rusted passes it up to Perkowitz. Shot's no good. Kenzie Reynolds got the rebound. Here's Weenan. Back to Gross. Gross for 3. It's in. Oh, that was 2. Just past the line, I did not notice. Here's Thorvaldsen. Thorvaldsen for Perkowitz. They're going to try to run down the clock a little bit, it looks like. Perkowitz to Thorvaldsen. Shot's no good. Prowler's got the rebound. East side had it, and then ball went loose. Prowlers have it. Here's Reynolds for 2. It's gonna. Green Wave got the rebound, and it's looking like it'll be Prowler ball. Kenzie Reynolds. Pass over to Gross. Here's Weenan. Weenan back. Looked for Reynolds. Ball's loose. Here comes Perkowitz. Perkowitz goes down. Thorvaldsen with a shot attempt, and that's 2. Pretty sure that was a piece of gum that came loose on the court, and Perkowitz threw it to one of her friends. Here's Braylee Weenan. It's gonna go out of bounds, and Prowler ball. Here's Weenan. Gross. Gross to King. King with shot, and it's good. Vadova to Perkowitz, and back to Vadova. Good for 2. Gross has the ball. She's looking to score in the final few seconds. For 2. Goes high. At the end of your first half, the score is 20-35 in favor of the Green Wave. We'll bring you more Prowler basketball in a moment.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Old Bostwick's at 224 LaBrie Avenue North in Thief River Falls is where you can find upscale vintage items, as well as new and like-new antiques. Come shop for men's, women's, and children's clothing. Browse a wide variety of jewelry, ties, shoes, hats, and accessories, as well as home decor furniture and unique glassware. Old Bostwick's accepts donations on behalf of local nonprofits, with a portion of proceeds going to those in need. Shop for a cause while going green at Old Bostwick's in Thief River Falls.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, depot shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
About a month before graduating, I ended up accepting a position on the Boeing 727 as a flight engineer. Being at Northland really opened the doors to that opportunity.
The value for the money, what you get from the degree, the opportunity for a career, and the upward mobility within this industry right now is just amazing.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
At Thief River Falls, our mission is any goal, any opportunity, anytime, anywhere, for anyone. We personalize the learner experience by focusing on 6 pillars.
Real-world, authentic opportunities.
Voice and choice.
Equitable experiences.
Staff growth.
Safety.
Strong fiscal management.
So that we meet our vision by creating our future, the Prowler way.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Ready to level up your family fun? At the Fun Zone Arcade inside Pizza Ranch, Thief River Falls, you'll find the most exciting games and the sweetest prizes around. Win big, laugh loud, and make memories. Then fuel up at our legendary buffet with hot, fresh pizza and the country's best chicken. The Fun Zone Arcade at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls. Food, fun, family time, all in one place. Thursday nights just got better. It's dinner and a movie at Falls Cinema every Thursday night for just $30 a person. Grab a delicious meal from our local restaurant partners. Then head straight into the theater for the latest big screen hits and comfy reclining seats. Make your Thursday plans easy. Dinner and a movie every Thursday night at Falls Cinema in Thief River Falls. See you at the show. Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Polk, Norman, Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We are here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control: condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STD testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or when you have a new partner, all at low or no cost to you, and it's always confidential.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
At Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls, we're serving up your favorites. Legendary pizza, crispy chicken, a fresh salad bar, and our irresistible cactus bread. It's all you can eat, always fresh, and always welcoming. We're right off Highway 59 in Thief River Falls, and we've got a seat ready for you and the whole family. Stop in, grab a plate, and make yourself at home at Pizza Ranch in Thief River Falls.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as
Test 1 2 3 1 2 test 1 2 3.
Today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com. Falls Building.
Hello. Okay, yep. I'm ready to come back. All right, welcome back in here. Heading into the second half, the Prowler girls are down to East Grand Forks, 20-35. Tonight, the Prowlers are 0-2 on the night. They're hoping to at least salvage one game. They're hoping to take the lead here in the second half of this girls varsity basketball game. I'm Gavin Umdahl leading the way through the second half. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Producing tonight, good friend of mine, Drayson Harding. And it'll be the Green Wave starting the second half. Your lineups for the Prowlers, it's Gross, Wienen, Bakken, Fields, and Green. And for the Green Wave, it's Spildy, Berg, Hams, Rusted, and Vadova. Spildy will inbound it to begin the second half. Here we go. To Rusted. Rusted, early two-point attempt, can't get it. Tries to find the pass off to Hams. It's going to go out of bounds, but East Grand Forks will retain possession. Here's Spildy. Spildy to Hams for two. Shot was short, went right. Pass back to Vadova. Vadova back to Spildy for two from the free throw line and tossed up. Green Wave have the ball, and Hams will make the score. Here's Gross. Gross to Wienen, Wienen to Green. Piper Green. Looks for Gross. Ball's tipped away, and Berg got a breakaway for two. Shot bounced around the rim. Didn't quite make it, but it's all right. There's a foul against Wienen, and East Grand Forks have the opportunity to make up that score. Berg has two free throws. Here's the first. No good. Here's your second. That's good. Gross inbounds to Wienen. Wienen to Gross. Ball was loose there for a moment. East Grand Forks heavy on the defense. Here's Wienen. Wienen back to Green. Green to Gross. Green. Past three-point line. Green advances. Shot's no good. Prowlers get the rebound. Gross looks for Fields, and East Grand Forks got it. Here's Spildy. Spildy to Rusted. Rusted back to Vadova. Vadova for two. No good. Here's Fields. Oh. Spildy. Over to Hams. Ball's tipped out of bounds, and that'll be Prowler ball. Here's Green. Green to Bakken. Wienen's loose, and it's hit out of bounds. It'll be Prowler ball. Here's Green. Green tosses it to Bakken. Bakken for two. Missed it, and Green got the rebound. Here's Spildy. Spildy to Rusted. Rusted for two. Hits the rim. Shot up, no good. Now here's Wienen. Wienen advancing quickly here. Look for Fields, and it'll be East Grand Forks ball. Here's Spildy. Bounce pass over to Hams. She'll score. Big Big pass intercepted by Hams, and looking for Rusted. It's still East Grand Forks ball. Spildy will inbound it. Spildy. Spildy to Berg. Berg for two. Dances around the rim. It's out of bounds. That'll be Prowler ball. Wait, they're calling a foul. Wait, nope, there's no foul. I saw the 1-and-1 sign from the ref, and I genuinely thought there's a foul. Here's Green. Green loses the ball, and it's out of bounds. That'll be East Grand Forks ball. Inbound to Spildy. Spildy to Rostad. Rostad's going to score. Prowlers trailing by 20 points here. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds, big pass to Green. Green looked for King, and it gets hit out of bounds. Still Prowler ball. Green to Bakken. Over to Gross. Gross hands it off to Green. Green for three, and it's off the rim. Green wave ball. Huge toss up to Vadova, and she's going to score two. And we have a whistle. Paula Praska will call a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full service building center.
All right, welcome back in. Score is currently 22-44 in favor of the Green Wave. Prowlers are trailing by 22. They've been trailing this entire game. 14 minutes left in the second half. Paul Praska is hoping to pull something off here. So far, the Prowlers are 0-2 tonight. JV boys lost, and then in the first half for a doubleheader, the varsity boys lost to EGF, and she's hoping to redeem the school tonight. Piper Green will inbound after the timeout. Piper Green to Reynolds. Back to Green. Reynolds. Toss is up to Bakken. Bakken with the chance here. It's going to get hit out. EGF made the save. Pass was no good, and here's Green now. Green with the toss, and there's a foul. There's no foul, but it's Green Wave ball. Here's Vadova. Vadova to Torkelson. Here's Jordheim. Jordheim. Shots short. Now here's Reynolds. Rusted makes the pickup. Tossed back to Vadova, and she'll pick up the foul. Vadova will take two shots. The foul's against Piper Green. That's her third foul tonight, and in this half, the second for the team. First shot's no good. She'll take one more. Here's the shot. No good. Rimmed out. King over to Reynolds. And it's tipped out of bounds. It'll remain Prowler ball. Here's Kenzie Reynolds. Making the inbound to Gross. Gross. Gross has it still. Passes to King. King to Fields. Only 10 seconds left on the shot clock. It's hit out of bounds, and that will be Prowler ball. Just 9 seconds on the shot clock. The Prowlers are going to have to make something happen and make it quick. Inbound to Gross. Gross tries to pass it over to Kenzie Reynolds. No one home. It'll be East Grand Forks ball. Inbound to Perkowitz. Perkowitz to Jordheim. Jordheim tosses it back to Rusted. Up to Vadova. Vadova's been a scoring leader tonight. Pass over to Perkowitz. Perkowitz with the shot for two. Doesn't make it, and they get the rebound, and Perkowitz will ultimately score anyway. That's her 8th point tonight. Here's Whedon. Whedon's got to toss it. It's going to go to Reynolds. She had to get rid of it there. She couldn't quite do much. And there's a scramble for it. It'll be Prowler ball. Olivia Harvitt will check it in. Bounce past Whedon. Whedon to Gross. Gross makes the shot, and they're saying she traveled. So that'll be East Side ball. Spildy checks it in to Perkowitz. Perkowitz back to Jordheim. Jordheim to Spildy. Spildy slowing down play here. She makes the advance. Tosses Torkelson. She'll score. Oh, sorry, she did not score. I do. Here's Gross, and have a whistle. Greenway foul against Jordheim. Prowlers retain possession. It'll be inbounded by Whedon. Whedon tosses it to Gross. Bounce pass. Gross to Whedon. Whedon drops back, looks for the pass. She found Gross. Gross back to Whedon. Whedon trying to make the play. It's to Fields. Fields, big toss up to Bakken. Over to Gross. Gross looking for the shot, and blocked by Torkelson. There will be a foul against Torkelson. That's her 3rd personal foul tonight, 2nd overall in the half for the team. Gross will take 2. Here's the first. No good. And the second. It's good. Prowlers finally getting back on the board here. Toss up to Vadova. Bounces to Torkelson. Torkelson went back to Berg. Berg couldn't score, and we have stoppage. Piper Green got mixed up with Vadova. It'll be Prowler ball. Here's Whedon. Whedon to Gross. Gross back to Whedon. Whedon advancing up court. Back to Gross. Gross with the advance. Pass is up to Fields. Fields Shot was no good. Bakken was looking for the shot, and that went out of bounds. On account of a green wave block, it'll still be Prowler ball. Here's Green. Inbounds. To Wienen. Wienen. The toss up, and it's East Grand Forks ball. Spildy. Or to Vadova. Vadova with the shot, no good, and it'll be Prowler ball. Slipped out of bounds, and it'll still remain Prowler ball. Wienen. Pass to Gross, nearly blocked. Gross is able to make it through. Stolen by Spildy. Spildy, chest pass to Berg. Berg for three, no good. Spildy got the rebound, pass to Vadova. Vadova to Hams. Hams for two, and pass, shots short. Spildy made the save, but it went straight into the hands of Bakken. Here's Gross now. It goes to Wienen. Wienen tosses to Green. Green. Shot's no good. Rebound goes to the Green Wave. Now here's Berg. Berg facing Bakken. Passes to Spildy. Vadova for three. Shot goes far, and Hams made the steal. Hams for two, and shot is no good. Now here is Wienen. Wienen over to Green. Green pass to Bakken. Over to Fields. Fields for two. Didn't come close. Now here's Vadova. And we have a whistle, and saying she went over and back. That'll be Prowler ball. Prowler's putting in their alternate line. Hansen will check it in. Pass to Zur. Zur to King. King to Hansen. Hansen back to Zur. Here's Zur. Hansen makes the toss up to Harbit. Back to Zur. They're going to need to make a shot here. Shot clock dwindling down. Here's Hansen. Hansen to Reynolds, and it's out of bounds. Prowlers will keep the ball with just 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Reynolds. Reynolds to Zur. Zur to Hansen. The shot clock will expire. It'll be Green Wave ball. Turnover off a shot clock violation. Berg tosses it to Perkowitz. Perkowitz back to Berg. To Rustad. Rustad drops back. Looks for Torkelson. It'll go out of bounds. Prowler ball. Lily Hansen has it. Tosses it into Zur. Zur finding Hansen. To Harbit to King. King tosses it back to Zur. Zur to Reynolds. Back to Hansen. To King. Harbit's got it, and it'll be Green Wave ball. Here comes Perkowitz. Perkowitz lost her dribble, and They're saying it's a foul against Kenzie Reynolds. That's her first foul tonight. Third overall for the team in this half. It'll be East Grand Forks ball. Inbound, sent to Rustad. Rustad up to Vadova. Vadova to Torvilson. Torvilson for Rustad. Rustad shot goes high. King has it. King tosses it to Zur. Zur looking to advance up court. She found the opening and EGF hits it out. It'll be Prowler ball. It's looking like we're putting in a couple JV kids now. Here's Mia Carrere. She's a 9th grader. To King. King back to back to Zur. Zur's gonna need to pass it. Under a lot of pressure. Here's a shot, and Lily Hansen sinks a 3. That put life back in the audience. Perkowitz for 3, she sinks it. Back-to-back threes. Pass up to King. King's shot, out of bounds. It'll be Prowler ball.
Number 23, Kenley Arbit.
Inbound to Harbit. Harbit for 2, and it's not going to go there, but King will score. She'll finish the job. Perkowitz has it. Perkowitz for 3. Close. Now Rustad passes it up to Berg. Berg for 2. She's going to score. Green Wave head coach Casey Zimney will call a full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This Saturday, December 6th. Prowler girls wrestlers continue at the Wadena Deer Creek tournament with the individual portion. The Prowler boys wrestlers are also at Wadena Deer Creek for the individual tournament.
An empty space is just that until you make it yours. At Hazel Blue Furniture and Flooring in Thief River Falls, we help turn your house into a home.
Private second. The Prowler boys wrestlers will host a triangular here in the Brick House against the Trail Lakes and Fosca Bagley. First matches are at 5 o'clock. It's also Parents' Night for Prowler boys wrestling. And the Prowler girls team travels to East Grand Forks to take on the Green Wave Tuesday night. Junior varsity at 5:15, varsity at 7:30. Grand Forks Civic Arena.
All right, welcome back in. Inbounding will be the Prowlers. Carrier's got it. Carrier gets it knocked out of bounds by Rustad. It'll remain Prowler ball. Here's Carrier, inbounding it to Hansen. Carrier over to Harbit. She's gonna get knocked down. Ball's gonna go out of bounds.
Greenway foul on number 3, Jersey Perkowitz.
Jersey Perkowitz will get charged with charging. Here's second foul of the night, 3rd overall for the team. Here's Harbit. Harbit finds the pass to Carrier. Carrier back to Harbit. Harbit advancing up. Shot clock is dwindling down. She's gonna need to get a shot off quick to King. King for 3. It's good. Berg to Perkowitz. And to Rustad. Rustad for 2. It's good. Carrier. Carrier to Hansen. Hansen to King. King drops it back to Hansen, over, up and over to Harbit. Harbit for two. Shot goes wide. Here's Vadova. Vadova with the shot, and she's good for two. Oh, off the steal, here's Berg. Berg to Vadova. Vadova back to Torkelson, over to Berg for three. Shot hits the rim, but Berg makes the rebound. Passes it to Rusted. Over to Perkowitz. Perkowitz for two. Shot gets blocked. Here's Zur. Zur loses control of the ball, but she regained possession. Now here's Hansen, and we have a timeout called by Paula Praska. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Dreaming of your next getaway? Let Bergen Travel turn that dream into reality. We're your #1 source for all your vacation needs, from beach escapes to European adventures and everything in between. Our experienced agents are standing by, ready to provide prompt, professional service and personal attention every step of the way. Call or stop by Bergen Travel today, where your journey begins. Bergen Travel, with offices in Thief River Falls and Crookston.
All right, welcome back in here. Score late in the second half, 31-55. Here's Wienen off the check-in to Gross. Gross tossed back to Green. Green up to Reynolds. Reynolds was looking for Bakken, couldn't quite. Here's Jordheim. Berg. Berg tossed back to Jordheim, over to Spildy. Spildy bounce pass in. And Jordheim will hit one for two. Deep in the 2-point zone. Now here's Wienen.
Correction, three-pointer.
Three-pointer. Here's Wienen to Gross. Gross up to Bakken. Bakken back to Green. Wienen's got it again, over to Bakken again. Reynolds has it. Shot clock running low here. Here's Green. Green for two. Shot's not going to go. Here's Jordheim. Over to Berg. Berg passes it back to Hams. Hams to Tornberg, and Tornberg to Spildy. Spildy, bounce pass to Julian, and it got knocked out. It'll be Green Wave ball. Here's Spildy. Spildy to Jordheim. Jordheim to Berg. Berg with a shot. And Reynolds will knock it out. Out of bounds off of Prowler. It'll be EGF ball. Spildy will rebound it back in. I mean, not rebound it. Apologies. Spildy will check it in, but Spildy's out for Perkowitz now. Perkowitz will check it in to Berg. Berg skirting across the three-point line. Tried to pass it to Jordheim, went out of bounds. It's Prowler ball. Now here's Gross. Gross to Wienen. Wienen to Green. Wienen has it. Makes the toss to Reynolds. Reynolds to Green. Back to Reynolds, back to Gross, and she'll get 2 free throws. First shot's good. Now here's the second. No good. Hams off the rebound. Hams for two, and she's got it. Found the breakaway. Good play from Hams. Here's Gross. Gross to Bakken. Bakken centering it up to Green. Green's shot goes good. Now here's Berg. Berg up to Hams. Hams to Julian. Shot was blocked. Now Berg's got it. Huge three. And the Prowlers have it. Here's Kenzie Reynolds. Huge pass. Up to Green. Green looking for three. She couldn't get the shot off. Now here's Wienen. Wienen's going to go down. There'll be a foul against Gina Jordheim, her third of the night, fifth foul for the team in this half. Here's Jordheim. Here's Piper Green. Green, bounce pass to Wienen. Wienen, shot attempt, no. She's got two. There's Perkowitz. Perkowitz back to Hams. Hams tries to center it, goes out of bounds. Prowler ball. Here's Gross to Wienen. They're still looking to score here, I believe. Here's Reynolds to Green. And tipped by Jordheim, will go out of bounds. Prowler ball. 10.5 seconds left in your half. In the final half of the game, I mean. Here's Green. Toss to Gross. Gross for two. Bounced out. Ladies and gentlemen, your final score, 36-60. The Green Wave has defeated boys JV, boys varsity, and girls varsity 3-0 on the night. I have been Gavin Umdahl, speaking for the Thief River Falls Prowlers and Channel 37. Everyone stay safe and have a good night.
Rain Care Company in Goodrich has been proudly providing sales and service to northwestern Minnesota since 1970. Licensed, bonded, and insured, call Rain Care Company today for service and installation of furnaces, air conditioners, heat pumps, hot water heat, ventilation, and sheet metal. With 84 total years combined experience, we provide installation of rain gutters and downspouts in many color options. Rain Care Company proudly supports area sports, nonprofits, local college scholarships, local fire and rescue departments, and law enforcement agencies.
Accidents happen,